everybody, today I'm reviewing the amazing LG American style fridge freezer from AO.com. I've had it for about 6 days now and so far I'm really happy with it, very impressed. I had it plumbed in about 5 days ago. That was a bit awkward because the attachments that came with the filter kit didn't fit my pipes, but the plumber was able to sort it out in about half an hour. So I think if you're clever with DIY, you could probably do it yourself. Yeah, it's absolutely worth it. The taste of the water is fantastic. So yeah, this has 2-year guarantee with it and a 10-year warranty on the compressor, which is good to know. It comes with the LG Smart Diagnosis app, which you can put on your phone and then hold up to the little area inside, which I'll show you in a bit. And it will tell you what's going wrong to save you spending out on calling somebody out, which I think is really useful. And although I haven't had to use it, I'm really glad that it's there for future. So yeah, it's an A+ fridge freezer, which is another thing that I really like. I like to know I'm saving money and also helping the environment, of course. And it's got some really nifty features, so I'm going to show you them right now. Here it is in all its glory, all the way down to the bottom. It does collect fingerprints because it's platinum silver, but they do come off really easy. Inside you have plenty of space. My fridge is looking a bit empty because it's almost shop dead. But there's loads of room. You've got 2 drawers at the bottom. The lower one is the fresh zone, and it is keeping all the salads and fruits really nice in there. I use the next one up for all the raw meats. And then you've got 4 other shelves, well 3 other shelves that you can move to suit however you want. It also came with a egg holder, which you can put your eggs loose in if you want, but I prefer mine in boxes because I'm awkward. And the door has got the dairy box, which is handy, and then 3 really deep doors, like really deep, which is brilliant. You can fit, you know, plenty in there. That beeping noise is the door alarm, and that's my one complaint so far, is I don't think the door alarm gives you enough time, because if you're putting shopping away it does go off a few times and it's irritating. But it's a useful feature. I just think LG should lengthen the time you have before it goes off, and it will go off again in a minute. So yeah, 4 really deep shelves. You can fit 4 pints of milk in really easily. Got space in front of it, and a smaller, not so deep shelf at the bottom. It has the multi-airflow, so the temperature stays the same throughout. It's consistent, and it has antibacterial coating, so it kills the bacteria and helps stop odours from forming. So yeah, it's really good. You've got plenty of space in there. Okay, so I'll shut the door. See what I mean about the alarm? Inside, this is the freezer side. It's not as wide, but you know, you have plenty of space in there. It's plenty for us. We are a family of 3. And I think, you know, maybe you could do with a bigger one if you're a family of 5, but for a family of 3 or 4, it's perfect. You've got 2 drawers at the bottom. Plenty of space for your chips and veg and whatever you want. The shelves don't move, so you have to just make do with what you've got there. And then at the top, the space is taken up by the ice dispenser, but I think that giving up the space for the ice dispenser is certainly worth it because it's really cool. You can see all the ice is formed automatically for you, so it's there whenever you want it. And then the ice falls down here and goes down the chute and comes out the front. So yeah, it's really a good fridge freezer. I've got no complaints apart from that alarm. This is the water dispenser, and this is obviously a really great feature. It works really well. You have the choice of ice, crushed ice or water, which you select just by pushing there. So that's the ice at the top, crushed ice and water. You have to make sure that you put the ice in first before the water, else it splashes everywhere. So I'm going to show you the ice. Okay, that was a bit manic because I just had the crushed ice on. And then if you want the crushed ice, which I pretty much just got, let me just grab a cup, sorry. Yeah, crushed ice is this one. Which is really noisy and a bit messy as well, as you can see. And then if you want water, push it to the middle and you've got water. That's really cool. The drip tray, I was spending ages trying to get it out just by doing that, and then I saw the little push sign and you just flip it up like that and then you can mop up all the water. The crushed ice is a bit noisy. The ice is a bit noisy, but you know, it's nothing to complain about. I just thought I'd mention it. And yeah, this is the LCD display. Here you can select your express freeze that I mentioned earlier. Turn it off, and you can lock and unlock it, the LCD display. So now you can't do anything while it's locked, which is a good feature to have if you're cleaning it or if you have kids. Unlock, you just hold it for another 3 seconds and it unlocks. This tells you the temperature of the freezer, which you can change, and the fridge, which you can change. So depending on how hot or cold it is in your kitchen, you can get the right temperature. And the final one tells you how long until the filter needs changing, which is 6 months. So yeah, in all, I'm really pleased with it. My only complaint is the alarm, but I can certainly live with it. I think it's a good generous size, and I think LG have done a really good job, and especially for the money. A lot of people have thought that this costs a lot more than it does, so I do think you're getting really good value for money. So yeah, I'm really pleased with it. Well done LG, and thanks AO.com.